Chapter 6: Changes Around Us. Let's begin. Everything in this universe undergoes a change. Change is the law of nature. In our daily life, we observe many changes around us. These changes can be observed by us at home, school, playground, garden, park, and other places. A sudden change in weather, rusting of iron, cooking of food, germination of seeds, ripening of fruits, burning of LPG or kerosene oil, milk changing into curd, etc. are some common examples of changes that occur in our everyday life. There are a number of changes taking place around us all the time. Some changes can be noticed immediately, while some other changes can be noticed after some time. There are many changes that even go unnoticed. A change can bring about different kinds of effects in the things around us. Some of them bring permanent changes and hence cannot be reversed, while some effects bring a temporary changes, which can be reversed. Let us know more about changes. Why do changes occur? Do you know why changes take place around us? Changes in weather occur due to the heat of the sun. Day and night occur because of the rotation of the earth. In the same way, every change has a cause. These causes can bring out the changes in shape, size, position, color, or state of the things. Types of changes. You have already learned how to group substances on the basis of the similarities and dissimilarities of the properties. Similarly, you can group or classify the changes taking place in the following categories. 1. Natural and man-made changes. 2. Desirable and undesirable changes. 3. Reversible and irreversible changes. 4. Physical and chemical changes. Natural and man-made changes. The changes that take place without any human or artificial interference are natural changes. These changes take place on their own. We have no control on them. The formation of fossil fuels is an example of natural change that takes place on its own. Changes of seasons and natural calamities like volcanoes are other examples of natural changes. On the other hand, the changes that occur due to the action of humans are known as man-made changes. Burning of fuels, switching on the fan, cutting of hair are some examples of man-made changes. Desirable and undesirable changes. There are certain changes which are useful to us or are according to our will. They are known as desirable changes. For example, cooking of food, change of milk into curd, and ripening of fruits are desirable changes. The changes that are useless or harmful to us or do not occur according to our will are called undesirable changes. For example, overcooking of food spoils it or burns the food, breaking of items, and overripening of fruits make them unsuitable for eating. Reversible and irreversible changes. If a change can be reversed on removing the cause, it is known as reversible change. In reversible change, the product formed can be converted back into its original form. So, a reversible change can take place in both directions. For example, when water is cooled to 0 degrees Celsius and it changes into ice. On the other hand, ice changes into water on heating. When water changes into ice, it does not undergo a permanent change. Ice can be changed to its original form. Take a rubber band, stretch it and then release it. What happens to the rubber band? Does the stretched band recover its original shape and size on releasing, or does its shape change permanently when it is stretched? All changes are not reversible. If you boil a potato, it turns soft. If rice is boiled, it gets cooked. If you boil an egg, it changes into a solid. All these changes cannot be reversed. If a change cannot be reversed, it is called an irreversible change. Digestion of food and growth of our bodies are examples of irreversible changes. Milk often curdled during summer. If not kept in a refrigerator, this is also an irreversible change. Physical and chemical changes. The change in which only the physical properties of a substance change without changing its chemical composition is called a physical change. In most cases, a physical change is reversible. Drying of wet clothes, tearing paper into pieces, chopping of wood, vaporization or condensation of water are examples of physical changes. During the course of water cycle, water undergoes a physical change. Only the state of water changes from a liquid to its gaseous form and returns to its liquid form in the form of rain. No other property of water is affected, so it is a physical change. The characteristics of a physical change are as discussed here. No new substance is formed during a physical change. The change can be reversed easily by removing the cause of the change. The physical change is temporary in nature. There may be some change in the physical properties of a substance such as color, smell, state, etc. during a physical change. The composition of the substance remains unchanged during a physical change. The change in which a new substance is formed with different properties is called a chemical change. If you keep on heating sugar, it gets converted into a black substance. The black substance does not have the properties of sugar. The chemical change can be reversible or irreversible. Digestion of food and rusting of iron are some other examples of chemical change. The characteristics of a chemical change are discussed here. The chemical change is permanent in nature. The chemical change is irreversible. New substances are formed during a chemical change. The properties of new substances are different from those of the original substances. Energy in the form of heat or light is either absorbed or given out during a chemical change. Differences between physical and chemical changes. Physical changes, chemical changes. 1. Most physical changes are temporary and can be reversed easily. Chemical changes are permanent and cannot be reversed easily. 2. No new substances are formed. New substances with different properties are formed. 3. The molecules of the substances remain the same before and after the change. The molecules of the substances undergo changes to form molecules of new substances. 4. Heat and light may or may not be absorbed or released. Heat or light or both are often absorbed or released. Ways to carry physical and chemical changes. There are various ways to carry physical and chemical changes. Physical changes can be brought about by heating and cooling of materials. Heating of a substance expands it and cooling contracts it. The following examples will explain how the physical changes are actually brought out. A change caused by heating. Railway tracks are made up of metals, which are joined together leaving small gaps in between, which are called expansion gaps. These gaps accommodate the expansion of rails during hot weather summer, without damaging the tracks. Both expansion and contraction are involved during the process of fixing the metal rim on the wooden wheel of a cart. In this case also, the metal rim is slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. In order to fit the rim onto the wheel, the rim is lightly heated so that it expands and fits onto the wheel. On cooling, the rim contracts and fixes tightly onto the wheel. A change caused by moist air. When iron articles are kept exposed to moist air for a long time, a brown flaky substance called rust is formed on their surface. This process is called rusting and it is an irreversible change. The properties of rust and iron are totally different from one another. A change caused by interaction. You will observe that in the changes that take place, two or more materials influence each other. It means they interact and there occurs a change in their properties. For example, when you are sharpening a pencil with a blade, both the blade and the pencil undergo change. The change in the pencil can be seen immediately, but the change in the blade can be seen only after repeated use when it becomes blunt. A change caused by energy. On heating, ice melts to form liquid water. Heat is a form of energy. Some changes produce energy. When fuels burn, they undergo a chemical change and produce heat, light and few other substances. Heat and light are forms of energy.